Why are we in like one of the most crowded districts right now? What's going on? Hey everybody, welcome back. Toontown Rewritten. Let's just jump right into it. We got a lot to do. Today. Alright, what kind of task are we looking for here? HQ Officer Duck Face. 5 cell bots. I might. 4 pencil pushers. No. I don't think I need to read off all of the tasks. 2 bloodsuckers, that's pretty darn easy. 2 short changes, yeah, let's do that. Even though I hate looking for like specific cogs, because it's like, why take a 2 short changes task when you can just take a 2 cash bots task? Because like that's easier, because I could have just taken out that penny pincher. But I bet you that there's not going to be one on this street. Oh, no. Why is it primarily cell bots? It's like, isn't it like 50-50? Oh, 40-40. Is it anywhere? Oh, nice. Alright guys, we're going to go to Cashbot headquarters. Seek out some of these guys. That person needs help. But I'm not going to help him because I got better things to do. So jacked up. If I was in a battle about to die and I saw somebody running by and I yelled out help, I would pray that they would come help me. But I'm not going to do that to them because I'm such a jerk. It's like, I don't need cold collars, I need short changes. Oh man, what an exciting night last night was. Because last night was the night that I recorded episode 5. And, oh man. So after I recorded that episode, I was like trying to lean back in my office chair. Like, because it has like a little feature, you know, where you can like lean back. And it wouldn't lean back. So I'm like sticking my hand down there trying to find like the little thing that you have to pull to stop it from locking. And I feel like this like weird like thing, and it kind of feels like a spider web, and I'm like, there's not a spider web underneath my chair. And I flip my chair over, and there's like this ridiculous like spider web like made by like a master of spider, and like, oh my god, what? And oh, it was so crazy. And so I was like, well, where's the spider? And I saw a dead spider. Like, it was a really small dead spider. And I was like, that's probably the spider that made this web killed. And why is everything missing? And so it was very it was intense. Ooh man, it was so scary because I sat on that chair while filming all of these videos that I've made so far, and I don't know how long that spider's been down there, but I took it out to my living room because I didn't want it in my room, you know, because it's a freaking spider, and I didn't want it in my room, so I took it out to the living room and I flipped it over and I used my flashlight, and I see like this kind of looks like a house spider. And so I was like, no, I'm done with all this. I was freaked out. I wanted to go crawl up in a little tiny hole where there's no spiders and be alone, because I hate spiders. Even though like I'm not really, it's not like I'm afraid of them, because if I can see the spider and I like know where it is and I know what it's gonna do, I'm not gonna be too scared of it if I like can see it and it's not moving. But if I see like the web and I don't know where it is, that's when I start to lose it. And so I couldn't find my little bug spray thing where it, like the spider repellent or whatever it is. So we had to get like a little bit of like fire, like a match, and then get some hairspray and like just shoot fire into the little crevice, because it was like the spider wasn't like just on the bottom of the chair, it was like in the piece where like in between the chair where the seat begins and then where the legs go out for the chair. It's really hard to explain, but it was like hidden inside this little crevice, so I couldn't just like step on it or anything, and I didn't want to like take my old chair apart, so the hairspray didn't work out. So I got a tissue paper and I lit the tissue paper on fire. I stuck it in there and then I lit it on fire in hopes that if the spider was in there, it would either A, die from the heat, B, get burnt up, or C, die from the smoke. I don't know. This is what was going through my mind. And so I am like 98% sure that I killed that spider, because I didn't kill, but I got rid of all of the webs that was around it with the fire, and I just like incinerated that whole section of the chair. Like, I didn't like burn it, like, oh, now I can't sit in the chair. I just burned that little metal section where he was hiding in. I'm like 98% sure that I got the spider, but I am not bringing that chair in my room. Like, it's still in the living room, just in the middle of the living room, because I'm like, nope, not bringing that in here. So right now I'm just sitting on like a little folding chair. It's really uncomfortable, but what else are you gonna do? I have a love-hate relationship with recovery tasks, because sometimes it's really nice and you just recover it quick, boom, recovered. But sometimes it's like takes like 20 cogs to get the recovery. I think there's like a task in Donald's Dock that probably took the longest. It was like the longest task that I did like in any of the game. Even like Donald's Dreamland tasks were going faster than that. It's like you have to go to if I can remember it, you have to go to like art, smart chart art. I think it's for teleportation access actually. And you have to go to this place, and this cat, I think it's a cat, will give you this task to recover like 3 cog gears from just 3 cog gears from the cogs, doesn't really matter. But I spent so much time. I probably defeated like 28 cogs just walking around the streets. I probably defeated, like 28 cogs just walking around the streets, and I got 1 cog gear. Then I started doing buildings, and I think that it was like only in Donald's Dock, because I wanted to like call up my high tune friends with like max gags or whatever and be like, can you guys help me do 16 buildings in Donald's Dreamland so I can get this? But I couldn't, because I think it was only in Donald's Dock. Yeah, I just ended up getting a lot of little friends together with like level 4 gags, and we did like 3-story buildings in Donald's Dock, and it just wasn't working. I had to do like probably like 4 buildings, then I got the second one, and then I did like 2 3-story buildings after that, and then by the 3rd 3-story building I got the other one. And I mean, it didn't take that long, but I mean, the amount of times that I had to like restock and all that, because I do think that I only had like level 3 gags in Donald's Dock, which probably it wasn't a good thing, but oh well. Yeah, that's why sometimes recovery tasks can be just the worst, because I don't think there's I don't think that there's an algorithm for recovering. I don't think that they like left like an algorithm in there like for recovery tasks. Maybe there is. I don't know. But it seems like it's always up to chance. Like, it's not like, oh yeah, by the third one you get it. Except for the very first task where you have to recover a blackboard eraser. You always get the blackboard eraser first try, no matter what. But yeah, it like doesn't even matter. You just always get the blackboard eraser first try. But I don't think that there's any like code in there saying like, okay, you have to give it to him by the 730th cog that he defeats. You know, I don't know if that's a thing, but if it is, then I'd like to know, because I can like, if I'm ever stuck on a recovery task, I can count like, okay, that's 46. By the 53rd, that's when they have to give it to me, so I can like count it up. Thank heavens. Fish them out of the pond. Okay, I hate this task because, well, I love this task because you can carry 2 toon tasks. But I hate this because the fishing pond is all the way over there. Like all the way down the end of the street. So what I usually do is go into Minnie's Melody Land and go to the fishing pond that's in Minnie's Melody Land. I don't know if it's faster. It probably isn't faster, but like it's a lot closer, see? But I don't know if it's like a faster method of doing it. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. I don't know. But that's just a little tip in case you ever don't want to have to go all the way to the end of Loopy Lane just to fish that task out. I hope I have jelly beans. Oh, thank goodness. Should I even bring this up? I don't know. It's just weird. It's kind of a weird thing. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing, so I'm going to talk about it. I didn't realize it the last time that I played through this game, but like, if you don't fish, or if you don't do like any of the extra laugh boost stuff, like if you don't fish, you don't garden, you don't golf, you just plain work on toon tasks, you can actually get like all 6 of your gag tracks by like, I think like 65 laugh or something. And to me that's really weird, because I always feel like you don't get your 6th gag track till like 80 laugh, but that's not even true. Like, because I think Donald's Dreamland is a really weird playground, because it's like Donald's Dreamland Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. Like, there's 3 different parts to Donald's Dreamland, and that's kind of, it's really strange. I think this is it. We can carry the toon tasks. Yay! Yes! I love having 2 toon tasks, because I feel like you get things done a lot faster. And when you have 4 toon tasks, oh man, you're blazing through this game. I feel like this is going to be a really long episode because I'm kind of talking a lot. I don't know. Today's a talkative day. Get off my back. I do what I want. Nobody's talking to me. I'm saying. See, I just want like cogs. Can I just get like 4 cogs or something? Cash bots are so hard to find too. I don't know why I did that. 5 cogs, Toontown Central. That's what I want. Right there. That's it. Right there. See it? Boom. Look at that. That's what I want. Right there. So I realized that in the last episode, I was talking way too loud. Like, I don't know what the heck it was, but it was like I was just trying to blow your ears out with my voice. I don't know. I don't talk loud a lot. I really don't. I'm not like a loud talker. I just feel like when I'm in my room and I'm just recording, I feel like I could just do whatever. I could have a spasm. I'm gonna put an explosion on the screen because I can. Boom! You see that? Gunshots. Pow! Pow! See all that? I can do that. I can do what I want. I don't know what the purpose of saying all that was, but I don't know. It's like I'm not. It's really hard to explain. I don't feel like I have to be quiet. Like when I'm having like a conversation with somebody, I'm not like really loud trying to get their attention. I don't know why I'm waving my arms in the air as I say this, but like it's not like I'm a loud talker. I just feel like when I'm recording, I can talk as loud as I want. I can do whatever I want. I can I can put Betty White dabbing on the screen if I'd like to. I don't know. I just feel like it's my time to do and talk however I want. I'm sure that in the editing process, I haven't actually edited last video yet. I'm sure that in the editing process, I'll most likely turn down the volume, or I'll add like an equalizer effect or something in order to like quiet it down a little bit, because I feel like it was actually it was like it was kind of making it a little scratchy or staticky. I don't know how to say this, but that was kind of something that was happening because of how loud I was talking. But hopefully I'm not talking that loud in this episode. I'm trying to be more quiet. Not sure exactly how well that's working out, but I have frame 10 now. Funny money savings and loan. Oh, snippity snappy. Cashbots have been sneaking into the bank and stealing our machines. No, not the machines. Please recover 5 adding machines from Cashbots. To save you from running back and forth, just bring them all back at once. What a nice guy. What a really nice guy. I have some iced coffee. It's not like, oh man, it's so early in the morning, I need to have my coffee. I never struggle with that. I don't understand how other people struggle with that. Like, oh, don't talk to me until I have my coffee. But like, geez, there's a lot of cell bots. I never have to worry about that. Like, I think it's either like I don't have energy in the morning whatsoever, like if I don't drink coffee, or if I do drink coffee, it doesn't matter. Or I do have energy in the morning, regardless of if I have coffee or if I don't have coffee. It's weird. It's very weird. Wait for me. Are you kidding me? I literally just, I swear, don't you dare, don't kill him, don't kill him, no. If you're joining a battle with another toon already in the battle, that toon will sometimes throw their gag, just flat out kill the cog before you join the battle. And it's like, what the heck, man? No. Was that Clifford the big red dog? Hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna friend that guy. That's not the first Clifford that I've seen, but he came around the corner, he came out of nowhere, and he came into my friends list. I don't know how it happened. I don't want to make all my videos really long. I think episode 3 was like 23 minutes or something crazy. Ideally, I would want my videos to be like around 15 minutes. Like, they can be 20 minutes, they can be 10 minutes, but just in between that 10-minute range, because I feel like anything longer than like 25 minutes is like just kind of boring. But this is probably going to be like a 30-minute episode or something, because we have to do this whole task. Unless I just stop it in the middle of this task. Please wait. Sir, okay, let's kill him fast, kill him fast, kill him fast, kill him fast before the other guy joins. Yes! Oh my gosh, can you guys stop joining? Because I need Cashbots, thanks. Okay, I know we're kind of in the middle of a task here, but I think that I'm going to stop this episode here before it gets going to be like too long, because I know that I've talked a lot, so there's not a lot I can cut out. So I think I'm just gonna have to stop it right here. I will catch you guys in the next one, which is probably gonna be recorded right after this one because I have extra time. Okay, thank you for joining me. This has been quite the episode. I'm not gonna do an emotion. I'm just gonna go alright, and thanks for, wow, I didn't even know we did that. Thanks for joining. I will catch you in the next one. I've been talking a lot. I will see you soon. Okay, bye. For some reason, I don't know.